We are young, but free, stay up late, we don't sleep.
Happy Friday, Pirates! I'm Erica Rogers with Cutlass TV, and today is March 14th, and here are our daily announcements. Students may pick up an application if you wish to join Pro Start in room 212 or 214 from Mrs. Pittman. These applications must be completed and turned in by March 15th. Students needing to take the U.S. or Missouri Constitution test to fulfill graduation requirements can do so on Saturdays from 8 to 10 a.m. in the BHS library with Mr. Harrington. Many colleges are scheduled to visit Belton High School from Monday and Tuesday, 10:30 to 11:05 a.m. If you want to visit with any of these colleges, be sure to pick up a pass before the day the college is due to visit. Here's a list of the dates the colleges are due to visit. Attention prom goers! There will be a prom dress giveaway. Here are the details. There's an annual male charity pageant event that will take place at Belton High School soon. This event is called Mr. BHS. Mr. BHS will be held on April 24th in the Forum Theater. This event is a parody of female pageants. Contestants of this contest will participate in the following categories. The Mr. BHS application deadline is April 1st. The Mr. BHS talent declaration is April 15th. Mr. BHS rehearsal is April 23rd at 3 p.m. in the Forum Theater. The Mr. BHS performance will be on April 24th at 7 p.m. Contestants must arrive by 5 p.m. Tickets to the event are $5 and will be sold at the door starting at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to have a fun and humorous time during Mr. BHS, be sure to pick up an application from Mrs. Babcock. This Saturday, our Special Olympics basketball team will be competing. This will be a 30-minute game at the Big 12 Fan Fest. Here are the details. Come out and support your Special Olympics basketball players. There are many things planned for Belton High School students during spring break. Here's a look.
Spring break.
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 I'm taking 21 students to DECA State at Lake of the Ozarks Sunday through Tuesday of spring break. Of the students going to contest, most of them are taking papers. They've had to do projects throughout the school year and write them up. Most of them are 30 pages long. They will present them to a judge in hopes of making it on stage to get recognized as placing for their chance to go to internationals, which is in Atlanta in May this year.
For spring break this year, I'm going to Lake of the Ozarks with DECA. We're staying down there for 3 days. It's going to be the 16th through the 18th.
For spring break, I'll be going down to the Lake of the Ozarks for DECA. To compete with other schools in Missouri, I'm taking a 30-page paper about buying and merchandising, and hopefully I can place and go to internationals. What I'm looking forward to the most is going down there and just getting the experience. This is my last time to actually try that, and I wasn't really involved in DECA last year, and so I'm hoping to have a good time.
I'm going to Las Vegas, Nevada for spring break to visit my dad and my stepmom and just have a lot of family time together and go to the strip and have fun. I'm looking forward to probably seeing the amazing shows like Cirque du Soleil.
I'm going to Florida with my family, and I'm looking forward to going to Disney World and seeing all the Disney princesses, and I'm gonna go skydiving.
For spring break, I'm going on the Eastern Seaboard trip to Boston, New York City, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. I've never been to any of these places. That's what makes it more exciting. I am looking forward to New York City. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I don't want to leave.
This year for spring break, I'm going to Boston for 2 days, Philadelphia for 2 days, New York City for 2 days, and DC for 2 days. I'm looking forward to getting out in Missouri for once. Going to a Broadway show, gonna go explore Chinatown. I think we're also gonna go see the Empire State Building.
Over spring break, I'm going to New York, Boston, Washington, and Philadelphia. Plan on sightseeing a lot and just hanging out with my friends. I'm looking forward to New York. I've never been there.
Well, we're going to leave on the 15th of March. We're going to fly from Kansas City to Boston. We've got 88 people from Belton going. So once we get there, we're going to pile into 2 big motor coaches. And we're going to travel through Boston. We're going to head down to Philadelphia, off to Washington, D.C. Oops, I skipped New York City. Don't skip New York City because that's one of the highlights. And then down to Washington, D.C. So those 4 cities in 8 days, it's going to be awesome. Just about everything you'd want to do in those 4 cities we're going to do. I mean, we're going to see the spots where the Revolutionary War began in Boston. We're going to move on through the way our country became a country in Philadelphia. New York City, we're going to see everything, including the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. We're going to go to a Broadway show. And then on down to D.C., where we'll go to the Capitol, Arlington, Mount Vernon. I can't wait. I've done this trip several times, and I'm very excited about this year's group. Can't wait till spring break.
Here are some favorite Belton High School moments from BHS students. Go.
My best high school memory would be being baseball manager because I have a lot of friends that are managers with me, and I'm friends with a lot of guys on the baseball team, and you get to go to all their games and get to get out of school early, so that's always fun. And I just like having the opportunity to be like a part of something bigger.
The best experience I had in high school is meeting Kelsey.
The best experience I've had in high school is meeting Stacy.
I'm Jada Hodge. And I'm Ashley Wiley. And our favorite thing about being in high school is being on dance team because it's fun to be part of a team and get close with other people that you go to school with.
Yeah, what she said.
Hi, my name is Madison Smith. And my favorite thing about high school is listening to people's conversations because it's funny.
My name is Troy Dalcor. I like to go to school events like basketball and football just to give me something to do after school.
Have you ever wanted to know about the history of Belton High School? Well, here's a story to find out.
The history of Belton High School. The high school was first established in 1946 and was originally at Scott Elementary. By 1959, the high school had moved to what is now Gladden Elementary. By 1975, the Belton High School on Pirate Parkway was built. 6 years later, in 1981, the Forum Theater and Joe Mauer Stadium were added to the high school. In 2003, the Belton High School Freshman Center was opened. In 2012, construction began on the Freshman Center to turn it into the new high school. The new Belton High School is set to open for the 2014-2015 school year. There are also many famous alumni that went to our high school. The 33rd President, Harry S. Truman, went to Belton until his 8th grade year. He graduated from William Chrisman High School. Tate Stevens, X Factor USA Season 2 winner, was the Belton High School class of 1994. Joe Falcon, mid-distance runner, graduated class of 1984. Brad St. Louis, former football player for the Cincinnati Bengals, also graduated from Belton High School. Wayne Westman, co-founder of Fingerworks, which was acquired by Apple Inc. to help develop gesture recognition technology for the iPad, was also involved in Belton High School. With all the changes headed for the high school this year, it is nice to reflect and remember what we started.
Home would end up where I don't belong. I'm moving on.
That's all for your daily announcements. I'm Rebecca Rogers with Cutlass TV. I hope you have a great spring break. And remember VHS, it's a great day to be a pirate.